The following procedure works when you have an addition or subtraction of two fractions with unlike denominators. Step number 1. Multiply straight all the bottom numbers. So 2 times 3 equals 6. Step number 2. Multiply the top number of the first fraction by the bottom number of the second fraction. In this case, 1 times 3 equals 3. And keep the same sign of the first fraction. In this case, plus. So we write another plus. Step number 3. Multiply the bottom number of the first fraction by the top number of the second fraction. 2 times 1 equals 2. And also keep the same sign of the second fraction. That is another plus. Then simplify the top part. 3 plus 2 equals 5 over 6. We cannot simplify the fraction because this is the simplest form. So we are done with this addition. As I mentioned, it doesn't matter if you have a subtraction of two fractions with unlike denominator. The procedure is the same. Step number 1. Multiply straight all the bottom numbers. 5 times 7 equals 35. Step number 2. Multiply the top number of the first fraction by the bottom number of the second fraction. 3 times 7, 21. And we keep the same sign of the first fraction. Step number 3, multiply the numbers that we have left. 5 times 4 equals 20. And we keep the same sign of the second fraction, that is a minus. Simplifying the top part, we get 21 minus 20 equals 1 over 35. In the case that you have mixed fraction, the procedure is the same, but first you have to change them to an improper fractions. Just multiplying the bottom number by the whole number, then add the result to the top number. This is how you get the top part of the improper fraction. And finally, keep the same bottom part. When you have the two fractions as improper fraction, just do the procedure that I explained before. First, multiply straight all the bottom numbers. 6 times 4 equals 24. Then multiply 13 times 4 equals 52. And finally, 6 times 13 equals 78. We copy the same plus signs. We add them up to get 130 over 24. Because both numbers are even, they can be divided by 2. And this is the simplest form of the answer, but also can be represented as mixed fraction. Just dividing 65 over 12. It goes 5 times with a remainder of 5. And we're done.